Good good evening, everybody. Good evening. Kiwi and Rainer and Sky and Kai and Jasper and Lunal and Moonface. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Kai. Baroque, a pleasure to see you as always, and thank you so much for gifting 20 channel memberships, Sonny. I appreciate it. That's never required, but I hope you're having a fabulous day, and thank you so much for sharing your generosity, and I hope you all enjoy your emojis. Speaking of emojis, how'd everyone go yesterday? I was unfortunately asleep when the lawyer talk was happening. Were there any major updates? You let me know. We've got time today. Believe me, we've got time. Today we're going to be reacting to two of the girls that aren't Ambi or Foodie, because yes, I fully acknowledge the fact that Amberlynn Reid uploaded a 12-minute vlog today, and I've already listened to it, and I would rather do literally anything than react to that. I'm sorry, 12 minutes of Ambi updating us on her dental, issues? Girl, get a grip. Be entertaining. Come on now. He's convinced she'll be deported. Okay, well, good. I'm living in the world of reality. That's good to hear. Today, instead, we're going to be dipping our toes, Sky, dipping our toes into Alexandra Rodriguez's content. Now, for those of you who have been through, the back catalogue of the Pulpy Syntax channel, you may have seen Alex's stuff referenced quite a number of times. We have done a couple of rewatches of what I think is Alex's magnum opus, which is Curvy Connections, with quite possibly the worst Bachelor contestant ever. And unfortunately, we haven't gotten a season 2 out of it. But instead, we've got vlogs, we've got Weight Watchers, we've got, coincidentally, a summer Amazon fashion haul to watch. Because, on the flip side, we've got Glitterandlazers, who also has a plus-size try-on haul. But this is from Walmart, not Amazon. So I should probably update the title. Whoopsie doodle. Sky, thank you for the super chat, honey. Sky says, have you had any chicken strips lately? None that have taken out a tooth. And no, I had chicken breasts today. Not strips, though. Not the early gobby gets the toes, Jasper. So anyway, that's what we're going to be watching today until Chantal comes back through fear of the Kuwait authorities. And Ambi actually uploads something worth watching. That was... I don't know if it's just me, but that felt like a really wasted opportunity for Ambi's, 2-week holiday comeback. Was, sit down with me and talk about my teeth. Did we want to, vlog any of that expedition outside? I don't need, the dentist's office, but, anything? No, it was just a sit down and talk with me. It was terrible. Terrible. Anyway, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves somebody talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Right, so a really brief recap for anybody who's unaware of who Alexandra Rodriguez is. They used to go by Learning to Be Fearless, the 3-wick candle girly that Foodie was really mad at that one time. Because Alex presents a very influency lifestyle, and that's what it is, and she's kind of transitioning into family stuff now. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of that involved. But, we're all growing, we're all learning, we're all experiencing new things. One of Alexandra's kind of biggest fumbles, I suppose, was that she was quite involved in the healthy at every size body positivity community and movement, but was leading a healthy lifestyle through and talking about her weight loss and doing the damn thing and presenting that all as a change of diet and lifestyle. And then it got to a point a while ago, 6 years ago now? I don't know. Don't quote me on the timeline. Where people were like, "Oh my God, Alex, you look so good. What have you done to help with your stomach?" Because the stomach was a problem area, and there was a low-hanging apron and all of that, and all of a sudden it just disappeared one day. And Alex just said, well, it's just my workouts and it's my diet and this, that, and the other. And it took a little bit of time for her to eventually admit to surgery, which the general public audience didn't take super well, because they felt as if they'd been lied to and cheated by an influencer on the internet. Shocking, I know. Just more humble times, really. Sky says, she's awful. So anyway, just don't trust anyone. But now it's very like influencer life. We're on Weight Watchers at the moment. We've just come back from a holiday at Disney. This is a day in my life. I was also going to start watching some Anna Tours the World content, because we've seen her do like the Virgin cruise, and we saw her do a couple of other things. But there's some other trips that I would like to catch up on with Anna, just to see like modern day versus a retro. You know, it's fun. Anyway, this is modern day Alexandra Rodriguez in What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers and Day in My Life vlog. Realistically, I'm only really interested in the Weight Watchers conversation, but whatever. Let's go, girl.
Why not make a cottage cheese flatbread?
Oh, Pickle Pocket did it? Damn. We should have thought of a better word.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog.
Oh, also, for those of you who are very familiar with Amberlynn Reid, Alex is like the model. Alex is the original. Ambi's the duplicate.
I am gonna just like vlog my day, but I'm also gonna make it a what I eat in a day as well, because I haven't done one of those in a little while now. I have been posting a lot of content on my second Instagram with weigh-ins on Fridays and what I'm eating, just like fun WW.
Oh, I should be checking the second Instagram, apparently. I'm not about that, but
and
bring it to YouTube or I don't care.
Health content, but I'm trying not to do too much on YouTube so I don't like get annoying about it. So
why? I like the health content. Health content's interesting. So much more interesting.
I'm like trying to designate it to that space, but
and a much richer version of Ambi. Yeah.
I do know some of you guys still enjoy it. So this will be a normal vlog, but also with a little sprinkle Salt Bay of what I eat in a day on WW down.
Look, she's got the dated references down pat too. Really, if I close my eyes, it's almost Ambi, except like the vocab's a lot easier to listen to.
16 pounds. So this is my current hyperfixation breakfast. As we know, I mentioned it, I think it was a vlog or two ago, and I haven't stopped. I have swapped the beef for ground turkey. So
oh, it was the all caps that got banned one. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So it was I might have to go rewatch the chat. I hope y'all were keeping it... What's the word? Fun.
If you missed it, this is kind of just like a Mexican take on my breakfast bowl. It's a very low point. It is just shredded frozen potato, which is 0 points because it's no oil or anything.
Okay, this is going to be a conversation about how much Pulpy doesn't like Weight Watchers. I don't like Weight Watchers. I understand it works for some people. I understand people have had great success on it, and I acknowledge that has happened for them, and I'm very happy for them. I have had big conversations with people who have found success on Weight Watchers, and that's great. I don't like it for me because I like numbers that, like, work. She's going to get into the Weight Watchers of it all, but this concept of, like, a nutritional education changing format every year so that they can sell more things, and then fooling people with 0 point foods, girl, it gets me together. I can't. I legitimately can't. I do not like Weight Watchers. I tried Weight Watchers when I was much younger. I blame it for my misunderstanding of what calories are. I can't blame it. That's my fault. But still, girl, 0 point foods get me together.
Just frozen potato. And then fat-free refried beans, ground turkey, and egg. Those are all 0 point foods.
A gaping loophole. Listen to this.
Shredded frozen potato, which is 0 points because it's no oil or anything. It's just frozen potato.
Fine.
And then fat-free refried beans, ground turkey.
Refried beans, ground turkey, and potato as concepts, relatively low calorie pending the leanness of the turkey and whatever, right? I'm not going to go on my low carb tirade this time, don't worry. As low calorie items, great. Saying that there's 0 point foods drives me insane because they are still calories. I could eat like 2,000 calories worth of like turkey mince, beans, and potato and be well over maintenance on 0 point foods. This math doesn't math.
An egg. Those are all 0 point foods. And then I top it with some avocado. And it's just like a little mix.
Ranger Lab, I see you. Valid.
Mexican twist because I add the refried beans and the avocado, but you can do it without that otherwise, or sometimes I add cheese.
Like she's sitting down and eating a bowl full of ambi chili at 0 points. It doesn't make sense.
I decided not to add cheese just to save a few points.
But the points!
I had way too much fun during Memorial Day weekend. One too many chocolate chip cookies, but that's all right.
Did I tell you guys I made chocolate chips cookies the other night? I was so proud of myself. I made them on... God, that fucking sounded amber-coded. I'm so sorry, I take that back. I'm not proud of myself. I baked them on Friday night, I think. Yeah, I baked them on Friday night, or I made the dough on Friday night. And I've still got 2 cookies left now. And I shared some of them. Oh, good job, gals.
We shall persist. Sorry. With the avocado on this, like you don't even need the cheese. It is so good. If I had some hot sauce, oh, I wish I had hot sauce. Oh.
Did I make them into creamies? No, Sky. I was thinking about it. But like, to be fair, it's winter and I baked a couple and everything smelled like bacon cookies. So I was like, I'm going to eat these warm. I ate warm chocolate chip cookies. Also, the chocolate chips were sugar-free.
Hello. Hello. You finished your breakfast? Yes. Yummy. Mommy's breakfast now.
I think 0 points. No.
We had such a fun, busy weekend for the holiday weekend. We saw a lot of people, did a lot of stuff. I'm trying to eat first before I took one little sip before eating, but your girl's pretty tired. We're going to do just like country day, like a Monday, since yesterday.
Okay, so far we've eaten at least 5,000 calories and it's 0 points, y'all.
Today was Monday, but it was the holiday. So we're going to treat today kind of like a Monday reset, even though it's Tuesday. But anyway, this whole bowl has 3 points just because of the avocado. But let me know how
okay. 3 points.
you guys had for... Let me know how you guys had for a weekend. How was your week?
Pickle Pocket, you made a bananas Foster creamy. Ooh, good job, gal. I hope it was delicious. I had a banana, coconut, and maple creamy today. It was delicious.
We are going to Florida next week, and we're going to Disney. I need to go get the tickets today. I need to go to get our tickets at the military base.
Oh, sorry. This was before the trip to Disney. The Amazon haul is after.
But we are going to go, I don't know how many times. They have like a 3-day park hopper, so I think we're going to do that because it's a really good value. And then if we want to just go for a little bit, we're going to be staying really close to Disney in like the cutest Airbnb. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying to figure out like how much we want to go to Disney. The house has a pool. Anderson loves the action, so I think you'll really enjoy just like...
Who can I stand listening to more? I think Alex. I think I can listen to Alex longer than I can Ambi. God, that dental chat really fucked me up today.
Like walking around Disney and like kind of soaking it up.
She has a beautiful home. It looks lovely.
Like we're obviously not gonna like go on rides or anything. I mostly just like want to walk around, maybe take him on.
She has a little wine fridge that's just filled with beverages. Like not wine, just like cans of sugar-free whatever. It's real nice.
Safari and Animal Kingdom. We have just like a few things we want to do. And yes, we know he won't remember it, but we will. Yes, we will. And he's gonna love being in the Airbnb with the pool. Anderson loves pools. I had shared briefly in the vlog, we went to our friend's pool like a weekend or two ago and he loved it. It was so cute, splashing, kicking. So he's gonna love that part of it.
Anderson is the child.
Anyway, and it's just gonna be for a nice little family trip. So I'm excited. Hopefully this time he won't be teething the last time he went on a plane. Poor kid was teething and we didn't know until the last day of our trip because we felt the teeth pop through the last day and we were like, oh. So it would be crazy if his top teeth decided to pop through the second time he's traveled. I can't imagine how...
Girl, honestly, here for what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers.
Oh, painful teething must be.
Gonna have to crop this down.
For a baby, like it literally makes me so sad. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of like start preparing for that this week. I will get the tickets today. I also need to go get groceries. I need to go to the post office. So Anderson and I are just gonna run errands together today. It's gonna be a beautiful day. We'll take a walk, maybe go to the park, and yeah, just hang out with some mommy son time while dad's working. So this is breakfast, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, checking in.
I think this is what Ambi thinks she does in a day.
Almost lunchtime. It's 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna try something new for lunch today. Anderson already went out. Anderson went out. You drove the car. You went out by yourself. Anderson and I already went out and ran to the post office to get the Disney tickets, and...
She just says a lot of words. Sassafras, not wrong.
What else did we do? That was it. We didn't make it to the grocery store. I think I'm gonna do that later after he naps, but I'm about to make some lunch. I've got a crispy DC.
Oh, it's Diet Coke. Never mind.
And I'm gonna try...
Oh, I had to translate crispy DC. It's a Diet Coke from McDonald's. Did you get anything else at McDonald's?
Something I have not tried before, but
This is where I think Ambi got this $15 Uber Eats Diet Coke from McDonald's concept.
I see it. Yeah, I see it all over the internet. People are making cottage cheese everything, but this is a cottage cheese like flatbread wrap for like a sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they were out of Good Culture last time I went to the store, so I have the one from Whole Foods. And it's literally like you blend up cottage
Hey, Betty, good to see you, honey.
cheese with egg, and then you can add seasonings, pour it on a sheet, bake it, and it's like a wrap. We're gonna see if it's good. I think it's gonna be good. And
Okay. I know I'm kind of perpetually on the YouTubes. The concept of a cottage cheese wrap has been around for a hot minute.
if you got fat-free cottage cheese, it would be 0 points, but a half a cup for this has 2 points. So very, very low points. I'm cutting the recipe in half because the wraps look huge.
Not Anderson, Mummy is vlogging.
And I do still have a gastric bypass belly. Not in full, but enough. So, okay, we've got our egg. Oh, there's some shell. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Oh, I also forgot that she had the gastric bypass, right?
Look huge.
Sorry, I forgot that at the start of this very thrown together affair.
And I do still have a gastric bypass belly. Not in full, but enough. So, okay, we've got our egg. Oh, there's some shell. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. And because I'm feeling fancy, I'm gonna do a little garlic powder. Okay, yummy, huh? Why not? Why
This is how Ambi talks.
not? Make a cottage cheese flatbread? Why
Ambi also does the breakout in song moments.
not? It's high protein. Okay, I'm kind of
Oh, that's a fun sound. Oh, also, I do have this sped up because I have time, but not that much.
curious how like the texture is gonna be on this. I just got some new aluminum foil. I'm gonna do aluminum foil on the
Oh, I remember crunching aluminium, let's say the word correctly, foil into the microphone and everyone getting real mad. Learn from my mistakes, Alex.
pan first before I do my parchment paper. I just feel like it's gonna get real soggy. You supposedly need to bake it for 30 minutes on 350. Wow. How exciting. Okay, the texture looks good. See you in 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, so I am making my tuna. I just have some solid white tuna in water. I'm using half of this. This is kind of a big one I got from Costco. So this whole thing has drained about 5 ounces, so I'm doing half.
I'm so very interested about where you got this tin of tuna. Tell me again!
0 points. And I don't know about you, but I love Miracle Whip. I feel like it's so controversial. Mayo or
I have never experienced Miracle Whip. Perhaps one day I will, and then I will give my thoughts. But I'm a sucker for mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip, but the light Miracle Whip has a point for 2 tablespoons, which is really a great value.
Do y'all put Miracle Whip with your tuna? Is that a thing? I thought Miracle Whip was sweet.
So this is a very low
It's sweet mayo. What the fuck is sweet mayo? Sweet. Mayonnaise should not be sweet.
point lunch. I'm doing
Sweet mayo.
like tuna on this wrap. Hopefully this wrap is good. And I'm also going to do a slice of reduced fat cheddar. So the Good and Gather reduced fat cheddar slices are 2 points. So, 2...
Miracle Whip is sweet. So why are we putting it with tuna? What? It's salad dressing. Like salad cream? Is that what you guys are trying to tell me? Is it like sweet salad cream?
So yeah, this whole wrap will have 5 points. And then lastly, I'm going to have with it my...
Like, I'm assuming if you had a teaspoon of mayonnaise and a teaspoon of Miracle Whip, like, you could taste the difference in a blind taste test?
fave. I love these. These are also controversial, but I like the way they taste. The sour cream and onion protein chips from Quest. I also like the Buffalo Ranch. They have really great low point chips. When I scan them, it comes up as 2 points. Then when I search for it properly, it's 3 points.
A bag of these Quest high protein chips is 2 points, but all the potatoes in the world is 0 points. Make it make sense.
So I'm going to mark it as 3 to be safe. But, all right, got my cheese. Now, here is what the wrap is looking like. Hopefully, okay, let's see. Okay, yeah.
Sour versus sweet. Mayonnaise isn't sour, though. Mayonnaise is, like, rich and fatty and, like, salty sometimes. It's not sour. You all have got some bad mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of feeling like a lavash slice of bread, which I've
That looks like a pancake.
had before. Yeah. I need to taste it by itself before I commit to the sandwich. It might be a little too much.
Mayo is savory. Yeah, tangy. Yeah, acidic. Tasty, delicious, good on everything.
Salt, but otherwise I'm okay with it. Let's make the sandwich and taste it. Okay, it needs a little less salt, but this is really good. I'm so excited, yay!
Many hours later.
Alright, you guys, we just got back from a family walk. It is soups hot. I should have had shorts on. I have on leggings, but yes, you've got your little leggies out, huh?
Miracle Whip is sour. I don't like that.
I got this cute new little onesie for Anderson. Look how cute. He's got on his matching little black and white bib, but it says Bubs on the skateboard. It's like a bubble romper, so it's got like a bubble bottom, but you look very cute, huh? And you got your little curls. Yes, you're so... Some days it's easier, and I also, like I said, I like to shop on the Prime page for sales for Amazon, and I just like,
I've only ever done the cottage cheese wraps in a pan. I've never done it in an oven. Am I doing it wrong?
Any sales in the store. So we're gonna go pick that up, and I also want to go to the bookstore and look at baby cookbooks. I was gonna order one online, but I'd rather look at them in the store and like look through them. So we're gonna go.
Oh, Alex is a capitalism girly. Just in case that wasn't abundantly clear.
Go to Barnes and Noble. All right, got the boys loaded up, and I am gonna have a banana.
Doggo.
On the road. 0 points. I am not perfect when it comes to eating my serving of fruits and veggies every day.
I'm sorry, was a banana 0 points as well?
Boys loaded up, and I am gonna have a banana. On the road. 0 points.
What the actual fuck? I'm not okay. I'm not okay with this Weight Watchers bullshit. Everything is 0 points. You're just loading on, like, all it means is that you're gonna say, okay, you guys, I've got 20 points for the day, so I'm gonna go and have, I'm gonna have a McDouble and, like, a chicken fister or whatever the fuck, from KFC. Oh, that's all my points gone, but it's okay, you guys, I've got so many bananas and potatoes. Girl, fucking end me.
I am not perfect when it comes to eating my serving of fruits and veggies every day. Some days are better than others. I'll probably have some berries later. I'm planning to serve broccoli. Yes, broccoli.
76, she's got some kind of scrupulous history on the internet, but it's not nearly as dramatic as others.
You like broccoli with dinner? I'm excited to go look for like baby cookbooks. My friend sent me one that she found on Amazon, and it's got like meals for the family, but then also like versions for the baby that you can do with it.
Gillian, hello.
I just want to like look through them though. You know, sometimes ordering books online, it's like you just never know until you see them, especially a cookbook. So yes, we're gonna go to the bookstore first so that we can get the groceries after because it is really warm. So let's go. All right, let's go see. Let's go see. I can't help.
Also never been to a Barnes and Nobles. Is it like a Dimmicks? Do you all have Dimmicks?
But look at all the other new books here. Let's see. You reaching? You want to get a book? All right, kiddo, we might have to ask for help because I don't know if it's going to be in the cookbook. Oh, maybe the parenting section. I don't feel like it's going to be over here. This
seems like a lot.
A little too adult.
Oh, White Monster is 0 points. Jasper, we're cool.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I think this is the one my
I think she did leave the dog in the car. Uh-oh. Or ruh-roh.
friend sent me.
I'm assuming the dog is not here.
Yes, baby-led weaning, toddler, and then family recipes. Oh, sweet potato muffins. Okay, this might be good, actually. Fluffy cheese.
Lots of fruit, veggies, lean meats, beans, and tofu are all 0 points. And yet not 0 calories.
Scrambled eggs. Blueberry sheet pancakes. Salmon rice bowls. Let's see how it looks. Serves 2 adults and 2 children. That's actually very cool how it's like for a family. Look at all these Father's Day gifts. I'm gonna get this one. It looks really good.
Okay, we've got the cookbook. We've achieved the side quest. Mai, thank you for the super chat, honey. Mai says, loophole calorie works as well as loophole marriage.
This is cute. Oh,
I'm clearly doing it wrong. I need to just stop counting calories for Whole Foods, apparently. I'd have so many calories.
I love this frame. That's really cute. Let's see. I have a few ideas for Dad for Father's Day. Okay, I am back in the car. This is the book that I got, Feeding Tiny Bellies. I just checked my texts, and this is the one that my friend recommended that she really liked. So that's quite exciting. So
I wish I were a cookbook girly. At some point in time, I want to like pull all of my favorite recipes together from like friends and family and make it into a physical thing. I just don't think I don't have the space in my life for other people's cookbooks, you know? I want like a me cookbook.
Over 100 baby-led weaning, toddler, and family recipes. Oh, and just, it's so nice. I don't know, there's something about like a physical book with like pictures and just more information.
Where is the dog? Hopefully laying in the back.
Black bean and sweet potato patties. And then it looks like for adults, you could put them on like a bun. You know, I don't know, it's so cool, like different recipes.
Again, if if Fruity's never heard from again.
It could work for your family, or I'm happy to make them just for him. Sweet potato
Yes,
apple
Rachel.
fritters.
Yeah.
That's something Anderson would love because he loves both of those things. Fun, Anderson. Veggie pinwheels. Oh, we're gonna have lots of fun. I'll let you guys know if I try some of these recipes and maybe we can make them together. But I don't know. Cheesy carrot balls. That looks fun. So much, Anderson. Veggie fritters, chicken salad. Oh, we can make you little calzones. Cute. Fish sticks, veggie muffins.
God, we're just going through the book. This is very ambi-coded.
Oh, and they're by category: breakfast, lunches, and dinners. Okay.
Wow, yeah. And are the pages also, like, numbered?
Amazing. Ooh, strawberry oatmeal bars.
Ooh.
You would love these. And a lot of this is stuff I literally already have. Oh, I do need to get whole milk Greek yogurt. Oh wait, I know I have little individual ones that I use for you. Unsalted butter, maple syrup, oats, almond flour, ground cinnamon, and strawberries. Actually, I think I could make you these literally now. I think I have everything. I have regular maple syrup that Dad uses. Apple, chicken sausage. Nice. Fun. Maybe I'll make you these strawberry oatmeal bars.
She does sassafras. At no point during this vlog did she think, I could probably cut this here.
Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna make them this. But yeah, for breakfast tomorrow. So yeah, let's go get the groceries, and then let's head home. It's already almost 4 o'clock, and soon we'll get the groceries and probably head home to like start making dinner. I was gonna make sloppy joe casserole tonight, but I feel kind of bad making something on the vlog that I've already made in the vlog like several times. So I'm deciding if I want to make something else. All right, we're back home from the grocery store
Thank God. She has a lovely kitchen.
and the bookstore. So I'm gonna put the groceries away. We've never tried the 365 brand of their sourdough.
Okay, I have an issue. Why is this called sourdough? Sourdough? What is this? Chat, I don't eat a lot of bread unless I'm baking it. What's this? Why is this? What is this? Sourdough sandwich bread. That's just sandwich bread. Sourdough where? Josie. It's sour. It's sourdough? Okay. Maybe this is sourdough like Miracle Whip is mayonnaise, right?
I wonder how it is. The one we have now is when pigs fly. We've tried a few of the sourdough.
Soft crust sourdough, but the crust is the best part. It's made with wild yeast. Right. Okay. I question that on a, like, industrial scale, but okay.
No brands from there. And then I use my low-carb wraps, but I'm going to make, like, tacos or
It's like the Diet Coke of sourdough. Right, okay.
fajitas one night, and Yar prefers
Like sourdough by technicality. Got it.
corn tortillas, so I got those for him. And then bananas. Yar likes these while he's working.
I just think everybody deserves nice bread. And I get it, like sandwich loaves are very convenient, especially if you're making lots of sandwiches. No.
Double feature trail mix. This is our favorite.
My gatekeeping.
Yummy! And then I got a bunch of frozen fruit, strawberries, mango, pineapple, and blueberries. And I literally just opened them and put them all into a Ziploc bag. Got ground turkey, cream cheese, and let's see how the grapes look. It's always the risk, as I say. Oh, they feel phenomenal.
I'm being a hater today. I just have so many questions about Miracle Whip and sourdough.
No. Oh my god, his favorite flavor of these. Got oranges, our favorite late July chips, ketchup, a random pack of fajita seasoning for that, and a tomato. And
I want to know the points in all this stuff. I mean, obviously these two things are 0 because points don't matter.
an onion. Pretty simple.
Oh, it is like a game of whose line is it anyway.
So I'm gonna put this away, and then we're gonna make Anderson those strawberry bars. I think that'd be fun to do in this vlog, since we're doing an eating vlog. Okay, quick update. I went through the book a little more, and I'm actually going to try to make, well, I'm going to make the banana teething biscuits, because Anderson loves, like, teething biscuits. The Happy Baby ones, they are his fave, so I'm gonna try to make them homemade. I think he'll really like them. They are with old-fashioned rolled oats, a mashed ripe banana, mild-tasting oil, and then ground cinnamon and ginger. Preheat
That sounds delicious.
the oven, and we basically blend everything up. Add the banana, oil, cinnamon, and ginger after you blend the oats. Make it into like a dough. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the homemade granola bars that I've been making that are WW friendly. And then you bake them for 10 minutes, let them cool completely before separating the biscuits. And yeah, I think he's gonna really love these because I actually still have some homemade baby pancakes in the fridge. Okay, but the way Anderson immediately loves these, he crushed one of these. Oh my gosh. Like, they were so easy to just like break apart. And they're honestly like pretty cost effective, truly, because like a banana, oats, and then at home, we always have avocado oil and then the cinnamon. So yeah, I need to see how to...
Sure, I mean, it's a 4-ingredient recipe. I don't know how much they would like retail for, but it does seem like it's more cost effective just to make them.
Store these. Storage. Airtight container at room temperature for up to 4 days.
Invisible? I don't think so, no.
Or the freezer for up to 2 months. That's awesome. So you can like prep them in advance if you want. And then also it says you can pop them in the freezer for a few minutes for a cold treat to soothe teeth and gums. So that's a great tip as well. I love.
Cherry.
I'm also about to make us dinner.
They do look quite bland, but I think that's the point of them.
With some Rayo's penne and the Rayo's marinara, so he can have some of that as well. And I'm gonna do chicken parm because I want to do something different. So I'm actually gonna do the chicken like pre-cubed and like kind of shake it the way I like to do in panko, and then like air fry the cubes, and then we'll top it with the sauce and the cheese. I think it'll be really good. I still have a ton of points left for today, so I'm gonna treat myself.
Of course you do, because you've eaten 1,000 calories worth of 0 point foods. What are we doing?
Some real pasta instead of my like chickpea goodles.
Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, don't come for me. She looks like a pretty foodie. You know what? Foodie's not here to hear that. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Foodie's real mad at Alexis, damn it. Alexa. She's real mad at Alex as a concept because she doesn't believe in the fake influencer veneer, and she hates candles.
Or protein pasta because it tastes so much better. Not that the other ones don't taste good, but this like tastes so good.
Honestly, if you slow it down enough and you close your eyes, I agree. It sounds like Ambi.
So I'm just gonna like weigh out how much I have on scale, and yeah, I'm just gonna treat myself to one right now. You can't beat real pasta. I can't imagine how the pasta is in like Italy. All right.
I wonder if Alex has made her own pasta before. It's really not that hard, but you do need a lot of time. Okay, so we're off the chickpea pasta. We're on the whole wheat pasta. Got it.
This is so easy. You can do this for so much, whether you're making like homemade KFC bowls, you just want chicken nuggies, whatever. So cube up your chicken breast. I'm making enough for us to also have tomorrow night. Half a cup of breadcrumbs, big pinch of salt, medium pinch of pepper, garlic powder with my heart. And chicken's already kind of wet, so I feel like you don't really need to do like oil or anything.
We're crumbing chicken. Right, I've never thought to do this in a bag.
Just it sticks to it. All right, now we're gonna pour these in here. Spritz of avocado oil. Now I'm gonna air fry these on 350 for 10 minutes and then like check the internal temperature and make sure it reaches 165. Here's yours because his always looks better than mine in his full bowl. And I made him some garlic.
Controversial take. I don't think I've ever measured the internal temperature of chicken before. I've also not been sick from chicken before, so I'll just take that as I'm okay with the cooking of the chicken.
Garlic bread.
This looks delicious. I don't think this is 0 calories. Well, the chicken breast is.
But there's the pasta.
Right, here it is. Panko breadcrumbs, 2 points. Grilled, skinless, boneless chicken. Like, how the fuck can chicken be 0 points? An entire chicken breast is like 300 to 400 calories. Girl, what the fuck? Shredded low moisture part skim. I'm assuming that's meant to be cheese. Marinara sauce for 2 and homemade penne for 6. Right. Don't even get me started on the Weight Watchers hates carbohydrates more than I do chat, but okay.
Chicken, the sauce, and then melted the cheese. Yum. Oh my. Looks good, right? Okay, you guys, so I just realized it's later and I'm editing this vlog, and I forgot to show you guys my portion.
There's her drinks fridge.
Of dinner. So I put the points on the screen, and then we got stuck into Breaking Bad. We're on the last season, and my heart, I just feel so bad for Skylar. I just am like, this woman, I know she should have gone to the police or something, but she's just, I don't know. It just makes me sad. Like, we just watched the episode with her in the pool, and I don't know.
No CPUF, it's the more confusing one to count.
It makes me sad. But anyway, I had a new dessert tonight, which was really good and really high protein. But I did take a picture of it for my second Instagram, so I know I've said I don't like Greek yogurt desserts.
Oh, we didn't see her dinner, though. Right, curious, interesting. I'm going to assume that we are currently doing Weight Watchers. I'm not caught up with Alex. I was busy watching Foodie, and then she disappeared. I'm assuming that Alex is on Weight Watchers in regards to weight management of some kind. Because That would explain. Or it's a sponsorship. Who knows with these people?
But I mean desserts that like you make with like plain non-fat Greek yogurt, because like it just has that like tart sour cream vibe. But this is really good. It's the sugar-free cookies.
Top tip, if you enjoy like Greek yogurt but you want to take the edge off the sourness, just add a little bit of like stevia or whatever to it. It cleans it right up. It's life's not that hard.
And cream chobani, and it's got 1 gram of sugar, 60 calories, and 12 grams of protein. It's really, really just like filling and delicious. It's actually like pretty good. And then I crumbled up 5 little brownie things.
Wait, why are we counting macros if we're counting Weight Watchers points?
Because like it just has that like tart sour cream vibe. But this is really good. It's the sugar-free cookies and cream chobani, and it's got 1 gram of sugar, 60 calories, and 12 grams of protein. It's really, really just like filling and
How many points is that? Because we haven't been counting calories all day, so why does it matter now?
delicious. It's actually like pretty good. And then I crumbled up 5 little brownie thins from Simple Mills that I get at Whole Foods for a little bit of texture, and I can mix it in, and it's nice.
She's talking a different language when she's talking about groceries, by the way. I have no idea what any of these places or things are. It's wild.
You let them get like a little bit soft, and it was really good, and 3 points altogether. So a really nice little treat.
Oh, Melodies, hello.
And you can't help but love when it's like high protein, so it's going to kind of get you through any like evening cravings. But yeah, that is
minus 10 points.
What I ate in a day on WW. And we were still under our points a little bit. And
are we? Because we had a 12-point dinner? Okay.
Anderson loved his tubular noodles, his penne. And the rails is great too, because it's like no added sugar, so great for baby-led weaning. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I am going to be probably starting to like prep for our vacation next week in the next one. So yeah, hope you're excited. I'll catch you guys again in a few days. Bye.
Okay, bye. Anyway, there's plenty of more content to go through from there. I'll be interested to go back and try to... the problem is she does half of her stuff over on Instagram. That's okay. I would be interested to hear her conversation about the reason for the Weight Watchers, if any, and whether or not she's acknowledging anything else. But we're going to move on to continue Alex's content in summer Amazon fashion. Plus-size friendly fashion haul. Because we're just warming up for Anna. Because Anna's the star of today's episode. Because of course. Alright, let's get to. We're just going to compare and contrast 2 different hauls. One from Amazon, one from Walmart. Let's get excited.
Ugh, it's giving Martha's Vineyard. It's giving Nantucket.
It's giving pajamas.
I'm trying to make sure they're not see-through for you guys. They're not see-through. What are you wearing for a bra? Well, girlfriend, I'm not. I'm just wearing my bathing suit bra inserts.
Great. She's got a nice intro, though. Look at this. Aesthetically pleasing. It's giving dickhead.
Hello there, and welcome back to
Hello.
Another try-on haul. It is my passion in life to find plus-size friendly Amazon finds for you guys, because there's just something about the hunt.
There's also something about the affiliate links that litter the description box beneath this video. If you don't believe me, feel free to go check it out, but there's about 40 links down there. It's insane.
And they have so much cute fashion, but it's not always plus-size friendly.
You guys, I'm purely interested in finding plus-size fashion that's, friendly for my audience. By the way, links down below.
So we're going to do an Amazon plus-size try-on haul and see if it's plus-size friendly. We've been having some pretty good luck with their finds lately. So if you like this kind of content and you like plus-size fashion, vlogs, life, make sure you subscribe and check out my other videos. But let's go ahead and hop into the Amazon haul. Also, side note, smoky eye. I hardly ever wear eyeshadow these days, so it feels so fun to like be full glam. But okay, anyway, first up we have...
Today is a good day. Thank you, poster on the wall.
This dress is...
I like her little, cabinet side, though. That's nice.
Oh, cute. The fact that we're starting on a high note gives me a lot of hope. First of all, there's always, like I say, every time I do a haul, there's always different, patterns and color schemes per item, so the links...
This is giving Anna, mostly because she likes pinks and reds and oranges. Are we hauling this item? Sorry, have we started?
Will be in order down below. When you click them, you can see the other choices, but I got the pink and red for this one. I don't know what it is, but there's some...
Oh, it is pink and red. I wasn't quite sure. This is cute. This is easy. This is nice. This is, something you don't really necessarily have to think too hard about. It's cute.
Something about pink and red together. I love this combo so much. So I know what we're all thinking doesn't have pockets, and you know what it does.
It's got pockets, guys.
So I love the way that it has the horizontal stripes, vertical stripes, and then more horizontal stripes at the bottom with a little tier at the bottom. And it's just so cute. So the back is smocked right here, so it's extremely comfortable. I could put it below my back fat, but no need. I like it
Oh, It's a transformer.
This. So you have that choice, but it's so darling. You got to eat in this, you got all this room. This could actually be a super cute maternity dress because you can kind of like pull this part up under your boobs and then, ooh, wait, that's cute. That's real cute. So first up is a hit here, and I'll
She's keen. She's got a lot of energy, guys.
also list the sizes I got down below, but it's pretty much all either XL or XXL. So
yeah, I don't necessarily love the straps, but I'm not wearing this, so.
And for reference, if you're new here, I am 5'7.5", and I wear typically a size 18 right now. So
right.
That's the tea. Next item. All right, don't get me wrong, that last dress was gorgeous.
Wait, wasn't Anna saying she wears an 18 to 20? Do you know what? I'm not going to think about things too hard today.
But typically on a hot summer day, I'm running errands with my son, or we're outside, and I'm always hot. So this is more of like a typical daily outfit for me in the
Oh, we've got jogging shorts?
summer. So if you watch me regularly, you already know these shorts I have in so many colors.
Are they jogging shorts? I think these are those shorts that Cynthia Lee Fontaine wore on Drag Race season 8. That's a deep cut.
The best shorts. They are 2 layers, so they have a nice stretchy tight layer underneath, and then this like flowy layer.
They are cut so high. Are they jogging? Are they like bike pants with built-in like extra?
On the top, and this color is so pretty. I have them in like, I think mostly neutrals, black, white, whatever. So I love
Salva, you got the reference.
this color. It's like this coral orangey red, so cute for summer. This thick waistband is insanely comfortable and flattering. I don't know, there's something about it.
I don't know how I feel about a waistband being as long as the piece of leg fabric. Again, as a concept.
Shorts are just life. Like, I wear these so much. And I have shown this top in a vlog before, but in black. So I picked it up in the heather gray. Now I know what you're wondering, Alex, what are you wearing for a bra? Well, girlfriend, I'm not. I'm just wearing my bathing suit bra inserts. My favorite tip of all time is if you're wearing like a skin tight top like this, just put these inserts in. They will stay in place. They're comfortable. They're free. You'll probably have them in your closet, and it looks like you're wearing a bra. So
okay.
It's just like this really easy top. I like the...
I feel like, again, I'm not the one wearing them, but if that's what you want to do, boo, you go crazy. I told you all about those inserts that I saw something for that were like sticky that you stick on the fabric and then you like get yourself into. I thought, wow, modern engineering. Crazy.
Back. I like that it's kind of like a racer back style. It's ribbed. It's just like one of those classic essentials to have. I don't know. I love it. So grabbed another color. So these are items I already had and repurchased in other colors. So yes.
Yeah, it doesn't scream supportive, but you know, the pants do. The pants are fun.
Easy breezy. Okay, next up I grabbed this like really cool trendy pair of pants because I want...
Are they off camera? Or are they... Oh, you meant these. Oh no.
I wanted to see first of all if they would fit a plus size body. I got them in the XXL, and I scrunched the bottom because it has like a little bungee cord you can tie or untie. It's
what are these made of? Why do they sound like that?
like a sprinkle tight in the thigh, so keep that in mind depending what size you are. But like, they're such cool pants.
She looks like she needs to pee. She's bent kneed.
Tight in the thigh, so keep that in mind depending what size you are. But
I think that maybe this fabric has no stretch and the waist might be a bit restrictive. I don't know what these pants are.
Like, they're such cool pants.
Yeah, it's almost giving parachute pants, like the fabric, not the cut, but I don't know, they seem like joggers. Like, they seem like something you would wear if you're out for a run at like 4 o'clock in the morning and you want to stay warm.
Like these kind of track pants with the like stripes on the side. But I just wanted to like check these out because I think they're so cool. I do think I'm gonna return them personally just because they are not stretchy and it's just a little tight. I am losing weight though, so maybe. But
yeah, they don't look comfortable, girl. Send them back.
Yeah, these are really fun pants. Really fun pants. So I don't know. If you're looking for a cool pair of pants like this, these
they're like they look like they're made of windbreaker material, which I don't hate for a pant, but like that seems like kind of active wear before like lycra.
Are actually like really nice quality too. Okay, run, don't walk to get this tank top. This tank top is amazing for several reasons. First of all, the quality feels like something right out of Aerie. I am obsessed with the neckline.
This is cute. I like this tank.
We have a rounded square neck. One of my favorite necklines. And the most important part, your bra is covered. The way that this is cut, your bra is covered. That is, with tank tops, it can be so hard to find one that is cut the right way. I
like this. I think it looks like it's thick on the shoulder band, so it kind of like looks a little bit more, I don't want to say expensive, but looks a little bit more intentional. Yeah, if this worked for you, I would get like one in every color and make it a staple because it's a great like structure.
This thick outer seam, the ribbing, the quality. I know it might sound silly, but like, this is a nice tank. This is a nice tank. And then look at these adorable,
like I wear, there's a really thick, like ribbed Bonds singlet that I really like because it's heavy, but it's got like elasticine on the right spot on the shoulders and it makes everything like feel good. Yeah, everybody deserves to find the right tank, the right top and the right tank.
Little linen summery pants.
This look collectively looks like I've just found pants so that I could start doing my Sunday chores, you know?
With like the pinstripe. Ugh, it's giving Martha's Vineyard, yes.
Is it? I've never been to Martha's Vineyard. Is it a lot of like this? Is this what to expect if I ever end up going to Martha's Vineyard? Again, I just don't think these two things work together necessarily. Like a nicer top with these pants, sure, I can see it, but in its current state, it kind of just makes me think of something I would wear to like go and grab a coffee before I like start doing laundry that day. No offense.
It's giving Nantucket. I love it. And then, oh, if you got like chilly at night, little denim crop jacket, you could wear it with sneakers, sandals, anything. Like you could totally dress this up or down. Another one of those.
Sure, with like a nice cardigan or something over the top, I can see it. But it's just this, in its current styling, it doesn't scream, well, much of a muchness.
Like, ooh, I'm gonna wear this with like really nice jewelry and some wedges.
So why can't we see that?
And like a cardigan over my shoulders. Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm gonna have to find someone who does a haul and actually styles the haul. Chat, I'm gonna have to go on a mish. I'm gonna go find someone.
Oh, that's cute. Or you could even do like, ooh, the cardigan over your shoulders with like sneakers and a baseball hat. This is a great set of summer options just to kind of mix and match with. It's the small things in life, like a good tank top though, that just like really get me going. All right, another pair of pants. These pants are so cool. I think
I don't know. I don't hate these at all. I don't know what it is about, like, really bare floral print like this that makes me... It's not print, it's a embellishment, a stitch, whatever. That makes me think of Ed Hardy so much, but something about it does. She's looking like the embroidered scarecrow. That's what it is. It's calico.
For it with a black tank, but I mean, like, these are cute pants and they're like really nice quality. These were not very cheap.
If this had like a matching blazer or jacket to go along with it, I could, like, that's camp. That's great. That's fun. By themselves, I don't know. Especially like around, like, why is that stitching around the knee? Fully scarecrow pants.
But they were like giving Anthropology. I think these were like $50. But from Anthro, they would be like $150.
Yeah, I would get rid of that stitching right on the knee seam. Because again, it's given like you're stuffed full of hay. Outside of that, I think these are pretty interesting.
And it's like all real embroidery on the front here.
Like, and if these were like really loose, like oversized, I could see that being really like nice to get around in. Yeah.
All this flower design. It has like a seam down here in the front. Like the detail.
I don't understand the seam.
Detail on these is...
Again, just a reminder, this is not me hating on Alex or anybody who wears any of these fugly clothes. It's just, like, it's my personal preference. And they make me think of the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz.
Super, super cool.
Like, the poppies, oh my god, come on. It is fully a Wizard of Oz fantasy. I understand they're meant to be roses, but, like, red poppies, Scarecrow knees, it's a whole fantasy. Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, made a compilation of some... Do you mean gape comments? Thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it.
Super cool.
Why is the ass naked? I don't understand why the back's naked. That's not right.
Down here in the front, like the detail on these is super, super cool.
Yeah, the back feels really bare by comparison.
Super cool. And they're made of like kind of a khaki.
Like at least like a little bit up the cuff. I don't know. I don't know about this. Who made these?
Fabric. You have a drawstring at the waist. I just thought they were really interesting and really cute, and they feel very, very high quality. So it's definitely giving Anthropology for less. I know we all want like a bargain when it comes to Amazon, but like these are also a very nice find. I want to take them off and show you the detail up close. So like it's textured, embroidered.
Ooh. Oh, it's like machine embroidery. I mean, it obviously wasn't hand embroidered, but that's interesting. It's all in like squares.
And you have, like, I don't know, what is it? I just think they're so pretty and summery. Yeah.
This is a nice like cross stitch for a wall. I don't know if it works as a front only panel on a pant. Maybe I'm too pedantic. I just have opinions.
Love these. If you're looking for just like a stretchy, like comfy pair of like denim shorts, these are a great option. They're like so comfy.
She's getting use out of this tank top though. Good for her.
Super, super stretchy. And it has like elastic waist. It has the little drawstring.
A table runner. Voodoo, I see it.
Big pockets. They had a ton of different colors. And yeah, they're just like super duper comfy. There's not much to say besides that, but yeah, they feel good. Okay, I honestly might keep these until I lose like another 5 pounds or so, maybe 10.
Uh-oh.
These are so cute.
We've hit a hiccup.
I was so excited about these. These like, don't mind, I'm wearing nude underwear here. But literally.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad we were prepared for this one. I love these! Are you telling me there's some kind of olive animal print boxy jean out there that I could purchase on Amazon? I love these.
These like cheetah leopard barrel jeans. Ugh, I'm a barrel jean girl. I love barrel jeans. I think they flatter. Like I have like a little bit of like my knees go in, so like I feel like it shapes my legs nicely. I don't know. I like them.
Sure. I mean, we definitely need to size up, girl. Okay, let me be very vulnerable and brave for a moment. Everybody's body changes, right? But if you're wearing the same thing and you're noticing that your clothes are fitting differently, that might be like changes in the body, right? The trick is with things like elasticine or spandex or whatever, you can kind of get away with stuff being bigger and being smaller versions of yourself because it kind of grows and shrinks with bodies. Denim and non-stretch fabrics call your bluff and kind of crash into your reality pretty hard. So I wouldn't be waiting to lose 5 or 10 pounds or whatever in this instance. I would just be sizing up and like just wearing the fun jeans. I like these jeans. These are fun. Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, shoot. Yes, sorry. Gape. Thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
To each their own, but oh, these are so cute. And like we're so
But that's okay, Lily.
Close. So I may, what do you think? Save or return?
I wouldn't save these. I mean, I remember during multiple diet attempts, I had this pair of like purple jeans that I absolutely loved. And I think even at my smallest, I couldn't have fit in because I'm just not built for that particular size of skinny jean. And that's okay. But like, I remember keeping them for the longest time and being like, one day I'm going to get into these. One day I'm going to get into these. And I remember trying them at my smallest and I was just like, I'm just not built for these jeans. Like I cannot get all of myself in there. There's too much. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not necessarily always the biggest fan of like that as motivation necessarily, but that's my own experience, so whatever. I don't think these pants are going to assist in the 0 point Weight Watchers conversation or whatever. I think they're fun. I think that if she can get them in a size up and enjoy them, then that's great. Lily, thank you for gifting your channel membership, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome back to Z's.
Oh, they're so cute though. And they're kind of a lightweight denim. So like,
see, you wear these to the vampire rave. Yeah.
They feel not too heavy and overpowering, but I mean, this pattern in a barrel jean is like chef's kiss. Okay, wait, I am obsessed with this romper. I can't get the zipper up the rest of the...
Okay. Can someone explain to me rompers? Just like, why? Just why? Just tell me why. Why rompers are not just like shorts and a top? I'll wait.
The way, but it's one of those rompers. Have someone help you put it on, and then when you have to use the bathroom for the rest of the night, the legs are so flowy, you can just like bathing suit style it.
Okay, sorry. I was too busy asking questions about rompers. Bathing style what now?
It on, and then when you have to use the bathroom for the rest of the night, the legs are so flowy, you can just like bathing suit style it. I know I'm not the only one who has done that. Or you can have some.
Alex, I didn't expect to be hearing about how you pee in this today. Honestly, I was thinking I was just getting a nice little fashion haul, but thank you so much for bringing urine into it.
Go with you to the bathroom the whole time. Whatever, live your life, live your life. But this romper is so cute. I was really glad that this like fits so well because I have a
They're cute. Okay, that's a valid point.
very long torso, and with like one-piece bathing suits, rompers and jumpsuits, sometimes like, it's just like crotch wedgie because it's way too short.
I know, I guess maybe I've missed out on everything. I probably have. I'm just like a shorts and t-shirt kind of guy.
But this is comfy, cute, easy to put on. I love it. It has pockets, always a big bonus. It's like the perfect length as well. It's not.
Like, isn't an overall easier to like get in and out of? I don't know. I don't see the romper. I just don't see it as like functional clothing.
Too short, but it's not too long either. So it has kind of this gathered area at the top that just flows out. So I don't know, it feels very, very flattering. And then it has a little tie up here at the top. Yeah, she's cute. Like I said, I'm a comfy girl most days, and I also
Same. See, she gets it.
love to try different like leggings, bike shorts that are plus size friendly on Amazon that are like good quality. So I love an easy outfit like this. I really do, especially for like running errands. I love the fit of this shirt. This is just
See, Lisa, I do see that benefit.
one of those easy outfits to throw on. It's the perfect oversized fit. Like I said, I'll check what size I ordered and put it in the description box. But I got this in the gray color. I love the V-neck, so like it doesn't feel, because sometimes with an oversized
I don't know if we needed a t-shirt in this, but okay.
T-shirt.
Whatever, girl. We're in for the haul.
all the ones I have, they're always a crew neck, like, which is fine, but I feel like it's just a little bit more comfy and feminine to have the V-neck. You get a little action, you can show some jewelry, just, I don't know, it breaks it up a little bit. And then it has a drop sleeve and then a rolled cuff here. And then the bike shorts are a win. These were insanely cheap, and it's a 2-pack. They are buttery soft. They remind me a lot.
If I never hear the phrase buttery soft in my life ever again, I'd be so happy.
Of
So that LuLaRoe documentary really got me.
the Beyond Yoga fabric, just like very buttery, very
I don't know if that's a drop sleeve or it's just a sleeve, girl. Like, what are we doing? It's a t-shirt.
very buttery, and they're a nice length.
doing?
Like they come right to about my knee. Like I could even pull them down like a little further if that's how you like your bike shorts. You could pull them up more if you wanted, but they are so soft. And like I was checking every angle. I'm like, they're not see-through. Like I'm trying to make sure they're not see-through for you guys. They're not see-through, which is
Okay.
huge. Because like some good quality bike shorts, they're expensive. And I have them pulled up like super high, so you can have a nice comfy high waist as well. So yeah, I really, really like these. And I overall just, I don't know, I like this outfit. And I like the fit of this this shirt for like running errands. So I may grab this in another color. So
It just makes me think of something I'd wear to the gym. It's fine.
if you have like a pair of high-waisted pants, I wanted to try this crop top because it comes to like that perfect length, and then it has like a sewn rolled rolled sleeve right there. It's just like a nice kind of closet staple shirt. It kind of just reminds me of something I have from Gap, but just wanted to share this as well. So if you're looking for just a good staple, it's like an elevated t-shirt, and like I feel like
It's just a t-shirt. It is just a t-shirt. Like, why would you pay an extra $10 to have the, like, sleeves rolled and stitched? God. Can we make better choices? Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, for me, rompers equal don't need to think about matching. See, I get that. See, this is why, like, the current, like, pulpy closet is mostly black. Because I don't have to deal with that problem.
most of my pants are high-waisted, so
Great.
it can go really nicely with a pair of high-waisted pants. So first of all, I just got a little makeup on this and I put it on. And then second of all, I got this kind of with the intention of being like a beach cover-up, because it is kind of giving
Is this another t-shirt? I'm gonna lose my mind.
like moo nightgown, but it is cute. So it's this
Oh, it's not a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt dress with pockets.
t-shirt dress, and then it has these 2 front pockets. This is also a very much free people movement, FP movement look here. And I just thought the color was so summery. So honestly, you could wear this as just a dress going out in the day with some cute little
I would wear this on the couch playing video games. This looks cozy.
sneaks or sandals, or you could wear it as a beach cover-up or a nightgown. Live your life. It's very soft and comfortable. They had a ton of colors, but I don't know. I thought it would be really cute and easy to throw on like as a cover-up. And granted, I was gonna wear this with the leopard jeans, but they didn't fit. So
Honestly, animal print, I'm down.
We're gonna tie it around our waist. I want to show you this belt because it's plus size and it's so stinking cute. This does not go with this at all, but I love this belt. I should just show you it off because it's not serving much up here. Look at this gorge belt, and I believe
it's kind of interesting.
they had different color hardware here too, but I love this shape. And then these two, so they had
Voodoo, we're about to get to Anna, don't you worry.
A nice size selection for this as well. And I got one that would fit either like on pants or like up to do on a loose dress. So a couple
the magic of a belt, hey.
Different choices.
They fit on pants and on waists. Yes.
Is there. Okay, so this little tube top is kind of hiding in my pile, but I'm going to put these shorts on and probably wear them for the rest of my day because it's super hot today, and I'm coming to the end of the haul. So this tube top here, again, I did a little trick with the cup inserts, because honestly, I don't know about you, but like I had this strapless bra from Torrid forever, and it was really good, but if I was sitting in it, the underwire
Shout out to Torrid.
would just dig in after a while, so this is just so much more comfy. But this is a...
Is this the lady Amber is trying to mimic? Mel's, how did you guess?
double layered shirt here, so you cannot see through it. It's extremely nice quality. It kind of reminds me of a Skims one. It does have that kind of like sticky top here to kind of keep it in place and like make sure the seam doesn't flip out, which I do like. But it's just like such a great staple for the summer. Like, ugh.
Love a tube top. Never wear them, but love them.
With high-waisted skirt or pants, like I don't know, and then you don't have to worry about tan lines. I love me a good tube top, I really do. So hopefully you'll be willing to try it with the little insert hack. A few random honorable mentions. I picked up this boy mom hat. I know.
Girl, literally all of these are down in the description.
I'm one of those boy moms. I thought it was really cute because it is embroidered.
Late stage capitalism, Alex.
And I like the green with the khaki color. And I believe if you click on that, they
Night Lord Broke, have a good sleep, honey.
had a bunch of other writings as well. And then I'm a sucker for Amazon earrings. I wear so many Amazon earrings. Oh, I didn't even put together that I got these during Pride Month. Love that. I got these little colorful hoops here. They're not rainbow, but they are colorful. Happy Pride, everyone. Aren't they so pretty?
Happy Pride, everyone.
They're like little baguette gems. They're so sparkly, and they're just like the perfect little length, little size, I mean. So that's the haul, Buttercup. What did you like? What didn't you like? Are you going to pick anything up? Let me know how you feel in the comments.
I'm not going to follow your Amazon affiliate links to purchase, no. But thank you so much for sharing your haul.
I love you guys so much. Subscribe for more try-on hauls, and I'll catch you again in a few days. Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, chat. It's time for the star of the show, Glitterandlazers, Anna herself. Thank you so much, Alex. For those of you who'd never met Alex before, now you have. You get where Ambi gets it from. This is Plus Size Try-On Haul Walmart Edition, Summer 2025, with your girl, Anna of Glitterandlazers. So let's speed this up just a smidge. And let's get to.
Guys, it's time for another haul. I'm kind of excited about
have I been quiet? No, I'm loud. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
this haul because I don't know if y'all know this, but...
Okay, first of all, I really like this sweater. It's really cold here in Brisbane at the moment, and I am appreciating all of the knits. All of the knits. Love a knit. I appreciate this sweater. It's probably too thin for me in my tropical flower, winter adverse situations types of deals. But I think this is fun. And it kind of, it makes me think of Ernie from Sesame Street, which isn't a read. It's just the truth.
Brandon Maxwell took over Scoop at Walmart. Walmart and Brandon Maxwell are not two words I ever expected to go together, but here we are. And that means there's some actual...
Look, I did, and I refused to watch it. Well, I'll watch it again. Sorry, I already sat through it, and it was terrible.
Design talent at Walmart now. And I was excited to kind of check that out. And I wanted to do a plus-size haul featuring some of those items. And of course, while I was on the Walmart website, I ended up buying some other plus-size pieces. So this is just like a Walmart haul. But the reason I did this haul was because of Scoop and where it's going. And I also noticed that they have increased the sizing on Free Assembly and some of their other brands as well.
Great.
So Walmart might be the only place that's increasing their
Oh no, Greg, don't do this to me now. That's embarrassing.
brands as well. So Walmart might be the only place that's increasing their plus size range of all the brands. So I know
it's so weird, Ilse. The one thing that has stuck with me in one of Anna's many, many, many rants is that she doesn't like things with a high neckline because her neck gets thick and irritated, or whatever she said. So I just don't understand why she keeps buying necklines like this. But and I also don't understand how she can sew a dress, but she can't, like, help herself out, you know? I'm not saying sew a dress, but, like, make the alterations. Anyway, whatever.
never thought I would be like, yay, Walmart! But I am because I see you. I see what you're doing, and I appreciate it. Listen, the
She's got a weird energy today.
world's not perfect, brands aren't perfect, but I'll take it where I can get it, and I'm grateful to have more options now. So with that, let's just get into the haul. She is cute, but she is actually way too short, even with compression. Like, save this for the short girls. But
I can't see what print that is from all the way back here. What's it meant to be? Is it mirrors? Oh, hello. Is it mirrors or like pebbles? What is this meant to be? What? I don't know. I don't think that's anything special, but you tell me. Invisible. This is from today, yeah.
it's an affordable dress that would look really great on someone with just a slightly less height. I really thought I would like this because I've been having like a Western moment where I just want to dress like I have a cow and a horse and some pigs, but also like love glam, like very Texas pageant.
Take it back. I need to understand the words that you're saying, honey.
I really thought I would like this because I've been having like a Western moment where I just want to dress like I have a cow and a horse and some pigs, but also like love glam, like very Texas pageant queen.
What the absolute fuck about that dress screams Texas pageant queen and I have a farm. Please tell me what element of this ugly dress, no offense to anyone, I don't think this dress is particularly interesting or nice. What about this dress screams Texas pageant queen?
But
maybe if you still had those cowboy boots, maybe then. I don't see it.
I just feel like this is too demure and soft for me. Like the pattern, now that I'm looking at it more,
I can't see the pattern. I feel like I'm so far away. This is the screen that everybody is watching.
it's just, it never was gonna fly for me, and it is really freaking short. So it is one of
there's nothing interesting that I can say about this at all. Outside of it's got a V-neck, and that's nice for Anna. I don't know, the cuffs look like they might be interesting. Like, next.
those things that just wasn't meant for me. It is not my vibe. And honestly, it's weird because as you
Greg, what are you doing?
wasn't meant for me, it is not my vibe. And honestly, it's weird because as you age and change and life changes, your aesthetic can also change.
Yeah, it can.
And I feel like I'm kind of in that moment where my aesthetic is also changing a little
Oh, chat, mark your calendars. We're at an important moment.
bit. So I don't know who I am fashion-wise, and maybe I should make some videos on that because it is a whole new adventure. I find myself being drawn to things that I wouldn't normally be drawn to.
Oh my god. Anna's Style Evolution, a new series coming to Glitterandlazers in 2026. I can't wait.
And enjoying them. So
Hey, Haz, good to see you, honey.
it's just a lot of change, guys. I will say, if you're
We've still got to get to July 4th, though, right? Because that's the day we're taking off the compression or whatever. So I'm sure there'll be some big, like, health gurney happening early to mid-July that we'll have to get through first. But style, like, changing, love that. Have fun.
someone who likes a little bit more of a muted palette and you're on the shorter side, this is a really cute dress. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just not my personal style. This
Neither. Oh. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to think. My brain is mush today. Okay. Compliment sandwich. This is a nice color. This green is a nice color. This, like, limey, apple, chartreusey, whatever. Chat, chill. Take a breath with me. Yeah, the top's a nice color, and I don't know what it's made of, because it looks kind of, like, crepey, almost. Or is it, I don't know if it's meant to be crepe or silk, or if those are just, yeah, I don't know. I don't particularly love the way that it's cut. I think that that's a really weird, like, scalloped sleeve. It's kind of, do you know who it's, you know what it's giving? It's giving, like, the Disney animated Fox version of Robin Hood. Like, that green tunic That's what it's giving. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, this is religious fundamentalist grocery shopping. Thank you for the super chat, honey. See, I went Robin Hood. Secret Squirrel, thank you for the super chat. Squirrel says, something feels really off with her. It does. Her energy's really off today. It's very strange. So that's what I think of the tunic top, which is not a tunic top, but we'll call it what it is. The skirt, I mean, I guess the skirt's fine. I don't know if these two things go together. Like, the skirt's giving more, like, what she was saying earlier with, like, country whatever. It might just be the print. Actually, no. It's just a big old maxi skirt, I guess. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Andraste, thank you for the super chat, honey. Andraste says, I'm convinced she doesn't own a full-length mirror. She records all of this and, like, edits it down. So she sees. Thank you, Andraste. I appreciate it.
Looks good. I am happy with this outfit. I feel confident. I really like this top.
I like the color of the top, but I just don't understand what it's trying to achieve. Like, with the belt up under the chest seems kind of weird, and then, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't think it goes with the skirt. Maybe that's why I don't like it.
I kind of like it over the compression. So I would like, 1 second, let me do this real quick. Just hide those, right? V-neck. Who is she?
Okay, I have to remember as well, because I'm trying to... Look, chat, again, a reminder. If you like these outfits, that's great. I'm not telling you any... If she feels confident and comfortable in them, I'm not telling her to feel another way, right? I am simply sitting here being like, do I like this? And that's for me, and that's, like, we're not always going to agree, and that's fine. I think it's really hard that Anna's decided to do these hauls with compression on, because she started this haul series saying that just ignore the compression, and then she's acknowledging that she's trying to dress with the compression on, and I just find it really, like, she needs to pick a lane with it, because if you said to me that you were wearing this out, like, if I was your friend, Anna, if I was your friend, calm down, I know, very exciting, if I was your friend, and you came to me and said, hey, Pulpy, I'm going out, I've got a coffee date lined up, what do you think of this outfit? And you're wearing the compression under it, I would say, look, I wouldn't. No. No is what I would say. Nicely. So it's very confusing from, like, a whole conversation of whether or not these dresses or these outfits are meant to be dressed and styled with compression in mind, or, like, am I thinking about whether or not this would look good on me, or just as, like, a general statement. With compression, I don't necessarily think it's flattering. I said the other day that, like, I was questioning whether or not she had, like, white compression undergarments that might work a lot better for these, like, summer, spring looks that she's trying to haul. Yeah, I mean, wear what you want, be comfortable, look after yourself, do all of that, but I just don't necessarily think the black compression under half of these outfits makes it look, like, nicer. But maybe she can't. I don't know. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, it feels like she's partnering with Walmart, but her aesthetic is very much not Walmart. A reluctant sponsorship. Perhaps it's that. I don't necessarily know about Anna's sponsorships with Walmarts. I only know about the ones to do with the food and the... Well, less about the food and more to do with the travel, but I get your point.
Small caveat. I bought my normal size in the skirt.
Yeah, like, wear some darker clothes if you're relegated to, like, a darker compression garment. Find complementary clothes that work with that, because this is a perfect example of something that I don't necessarily think is very complimentary. But, like, you've got to call a spade, and unfortunately compression gear kind of just looks like Lycra. Like, it just looks like you're, like, going for a dive or, like, a bicycle. Like, and I understand this is medical compression, and I'm not trying to shade that at all, but I don't necessarily think either of these garments works with a full body compression, like, structure underneath. Now, would this work if this top was, like, a flowy, like, black or purple, like a really dark purple or a dark blue? Would this skirt work differently? Yes, absolutely. Are they colors that Anna wants to feature in her summer collection? No, probably not. She also probably won't feature any of these because she'll probably return them anyway. So it's all a bit of a moot point, really. But love to talk, like, fashion. It's great.
It fits, it looks good, but if I lose any more weight, it is not going to stay up. There's not a lot of tension on the elastic. So I am mentally thinking whether I should change it for the other size or not.
No. No. Girl, you told us you can sew a dress. If your elastic is a little bit loose, you can do a stitch in the back and you can pull that in. I wouldn't recommend going down a size just because the elastic isn't, like, cutting into you.
I'm not, like, focused on my body changing, but it is changing. Like, I'm not going to apologize for that, and it's not, like, something I'm proud of. It's just...
Whoa. Where's this energy coming from today, Miss Anna? Look, let me be your very honest, not bestie. Where's this energy coming from? Girl, you just said you had been through a year-long process of getting liposuction to assist with your lipedema. And how that is very obviously going to take a toll, hence the compression garments, but also change your body, because that's what that does. So what do you mean you're sitting here? What is this? Where is this coming from? Who said this?
Not going to stay up. There's not a lot of tension on the elastic. So I am mentally thinking whether I should change it for the other size or not. I'm not, like, focused on my body changing, but it is...
How are you not focused on your body changing? You've just literally been through 4 surgeries to help your body change. I said help. Why is she mad at us? Why is she so defensive? Do you know what I think it is? Look, I don't mean to put that out there, and I'm certainly not wishing that on anyone, and I'm not trying to be rude. If that just happens naturally. But I think, come the 4th of July, Anna's preempting the conversation that she looks the same as she did pre-surgery. I think that there is going to be a lot of comparison, and she will probably think that that's unfair, even though she, like, monetized and made that entire, like, health-sponsored surgeon bullshit part of her content, right? She's going to be very, like, I think she's going to be on edge, and she's probably already on edge about the comparisons between pre-surgery Anna when she was in the run club and post-surgery Anna. And I get that. Look, I'm not trying to be unkind. Perhaps she was thinking that the surgery gurney would be a more apparent change, that she expected to be more impressive, and it just isn't. And maybe that's where all of this defensive, like, energy is coming from. I don't know. But it is, like... It does read really strange to me for Anna that she has gone through so much health chat on this platform and so many different examples of, like, pretty, like, drastic health conversations when it comes to body size and shape, and yet we still have this, like, edge from her, you know?
Whether I should change it for the other size or not. I'm not, like, focused on my body changing, but it is changing. Like, I'm not going to apologize for that, and it's not, like, something I'm proud of. It's just a fact, right? And so it's a little bit harder to dress because sometimes I'm like, oh, is my body going to change next week? Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, go. Like, if we're talking about bodies changing week to week, is this just a conversation about lipedema again? Now I'm bracing myself for a July conversation about how the surgery didn't work. Okay. Right. Well, I see where we're going with this.
But anyway, I like this. Back to the topic at hand. I like this. This set is so incredibly high quality, and it looks so luxe. And I just love this. This is from the Scoop line.
Oh, K-Buns, you reckon? Well, she is, like, constantly trying to, like, balance the opinions of 2 very different perspectives on the internet, so I could see that. But also, like, I don't know. I'm half expecting in July she's going to be finding some analogic when it comes to the results of the surgery, etc.
It is very true to size, if not a little bit more on the generous side. I would say that I'm in between a 2 and a 3X on the bottom. I got a 3. It feels a little big in the waist, so I would say if you are in between sizes, definitely size down. This is beautiful. It's just such a gorgeous, iconic print. It looks like something that would be at, like, a J. Crew.
Does it?
That's where I would expect to buy a skirt like this. And I think that says a lot, because J. Crew is not cheap. I love it, but it's not...
Of course, Escape, of course she's going to be mad at us. Of course.
Cheap. The top also, it just is understated, but really cute. One of the things that does make it look a little cheap, and I think it's really important to point these things out when they're there, is this finish on the ends.
Like, at some point in time, there really does have to be a conversation that, like, the laws of thermodynamics exist and, like, we are beholden to them. I'm not going to say that Anna's list of business doesn't affect how she feels or looks. Fully acknowledge that. But, like, we have been having this conversation with Anna for a hot minute on the internet, and I just don't understand the logic of, like, I can still please all of the healthy at every size fat acceptance community, but also have this quite questionable in every other country in the world liposuction, like, plan, and then be unhappy with the results, but somehow everything's okay. It's all real weird. Do you know what is also real weird? Since that has all happened, do you guys remember in the weeks, months leading up to the liposuction, how she was saying everything hurts, everything's painful, all of my joints hurt, it really hurts to move my arm this way and my leg this way, and let me get the insurance people on the line while I'm here in the gym and tell them how I can't move this way and that way. Do you remember? Where has that conversation gone in all of this? We haven't had a lick about, like, stamina or workouts or flexibility or pain or any of that stuff. Maybe she's holding that stuff, the good stuff, over on the Medical Wonders podcast that I need to listen to. I just doesn't smell right.
Typically, if this were a more expensive blouse, you would have a sewn over seam instead of this, like, finished seam like this. I think the seam kind of works with the vibe, or was trying to work with the vibe of the shirt, and probably wasn't worth the cost to do the extra seaming and keep kind of that flowy edge. But it is something I want to point out. That's how you would be able to kind of spot fairly quickly that this might be a little bit lower quality. Is just the way this seam is done at the end. And honestly, you can do a seam like this. It's just the way this one is done is it just looks cheaper. But I will say some things that make it look expensive is the way this is all crinkled, some of the ruching details. So
not cabbage, Shelly.
It's a pretty good top at faking like it's being luxe. This skirt does a fantastic job. I would think this was expensive. Literally, I would think this was from J. Crew. If you asked me if it was from J. Crew or Walmart, I would say J. Crew. So yeah, this for me, winner, chicken dinner. This
voodoo, maybe,
is a really great option. Not as great as a skirt, but still pretty solid. I wanted to make this all from Walmart, but I 100% would not wear this cardigan with this set.
That cardigan might be the nicest thing you've bought so far, if we're talking about ways to dress full compression garment.
It's a big nope for me. I would wear a really cute denim jacket. Very
okay. Yeah. What? I mean, girl, whatever. If you're happy with it.
4th of July.
Yeah.
Eye vibes. That's what it's giving. The skirt is again a little bit big.
A cowboy hat.
You can even see here it's like falling away from my waist.
Oh, it's a 2-piece. Okay, I like the skirt. I don't know if I like this as a look together. I don't think I do. I like this cardigan, again, with the compression.
There is a tie, you can tie it tighter, but I don't know, it's just not enough. I think I will actually just return it and get the next size down because I do really think this set is super cute, especially when I'm able to, like, drop the compression top. It's going to be adorable. Very comfortable, very lightweight, very affordable. I have no notes. It's great. So this set is also, I believe, from Scoop. Let me just confirm that. No, this set is actually from Free.
Damn it, Grace.
So this set is also, I believe, from Scoop. Let me just confirm that. No, this set is actually from Free Assembly. So I will say, basically, trying on both of them, that Free Assembly and Scoop.
If you weren't going to style it with the cardigan, take off the cardigan?
Are using the same size and consistency. So that will help you if you find out what size you wear in Scoop. You now know that that's also your size in Free Assembly. Unfortunately, one of the things that Walmart has not done well, and it's something I actually have a bone to pick with them about, is they have all these...
We've decided, Josie, that Anna doesn't like pants. So.
In-house brands, and they don't size the same most of the time, with the exception being these two brands. Sofia Vergara, Jessica Simpson, they are not sized the same.
Oh, call them out, girl. Lay their names bare.
I just guess when I order from those brands, and actually I don't really order from them a lot because they tend to be really inconsistent in sizing.
I get it. Sizing across the board, a terrible fiasco. I'm assuming that Anna could go into a Walmart to try a lot of this stuff on. Maybe. That would be one thing. Or like the sizing chart might also help. I don't know. I think it's just a bit rich to like sit there and complain about shit that you're buying and then returning just to make money on the internet without actually like inconveniencing yourself at all and just complaining about the the way sizing is. Like, yeah, it sucks for everyone, but like there are ways and means around that.
But I will say this, reassembly and scoop, it looks like they've spent a lot of time and a lot of money on trying to standardize.
Oh, Greg, what are we doing? Hold on, chat. Sorry, Greg just keeps pausing at the most unflattering moments. Just gonna refresh. It's fine. Oh, really, Voodoo? Oh, that's crazy. You think they would? Hold on. Oh, we're loading. I think. Maybe we're not. Maybe I just broke everything. I think I just broke everything. Oh, no, it worked. Oh, damn it. Damn it! Hold on. Entertain yourselves. Don't mind me. Professional YouTuber. Okay, there we go. We're back.
But I will say this, reassembly and scoop, it looks like they've spent a lot of time and a lot of money on trying to standardize, and the designs are great. Like, look at this plaid. This is a fantastic Madras print.
I'd love to go to Walmart with Anna. She could dress the mannequins and find something.
It is definitely giving like country club. It is giving 4th of July with money. And it's such a cute thing that you could wear as separates or together. Like, this would look super cute with some denim shorts. This would look great with like a white tank top, even like a patriotic t-shirt if you want to go that way. I do not, but if you do, this is an
What is that?
option. So I just
Hey, Oceana, good to see you, love.
feel like these are a really great set. The cardigan, that was a miss for me, guys. I wanted
What are you talking about? The cardigan was the nice part of that outfit.
to try to style it. It didn't work. This outfit for me doesn't work with compression. It's going to be something I have to look at wearing in the future. This is also pretty heavy. This is a heavy ass cardigan. I don't want to add that much heat onto my body. I thought
I guess we are looking at a cardigan in summer that is very ambi-coded.
it might be lightweight because it was crochet. It is not. It is heavy. She's thick, but not in a good way. So kill the cardigan, keep the set. You know, wins and losses in every look, guys. I can't unsee that they're not the same color. I can't
Oh boy, this is not for me.
unsee it. It's going to drive me freaking insane.
Why would you ever buy this? This is not good. This is unironically not good. This is like what the dolls who live on top of like the toilet roll holders wear. This I do not like this. This is not it.
Which sucks because this could be a cute set. But I also want to caveat, again, I ordered down in the top, my usual size in the bottom, but the top is, you know, I kind of like it like this. I would wear it more loose, but I definitely could go up a size in the bottom. I just don't think I have any clue what size I wear in Walmart anymore.
Yeah, also, like, can we just acknowledge wear what you want and be comfortable and feel how you want to feel? Can we just acknowledge the fact that, like, particularly with bottoms, shout out to the bottoms, like, where the length hits you is very dependent on where you actually want to wear it at your waist. Like, Anna is wearing this skirt literally up under her chest. Like this I think this is 2 pieces because she's complaining how they're not the same. But she's literally wearing her waistline at the Empire line, and we could just like scoot it on down a little bit and maybe it would be a little bit more flattering, because at the moment it just, I don't know what it is. This is bad, sad bad.
Like, I literally have no clue because all of this seems to fit a bit weird. I feel like the top
I think you're also wearing it weird. Like, it seems like you're wearing it weird.
is cute. If it had a collar, I would keep it, but I don't think it looks as cute with like the mandarin color. I don't know. I'm not vibing with it. The whole thing is off. The color match has just pissed me off so much. Jessica Simpson is
Are these like meant to be the same thing? They've got the same like pattern on them, but are they sold as a set or are they not?
probably my least favorite brand at Walmart. And the reason it's my least favorite brand is every time I try on something from it.
Squirrel, thank you for the super chat. Love Squirrel says, I want to see her try down in that. It's just, I just don't, it's like if I was wearing trousers that like sit on my hips and trying to wear them up around my waist. Like, it's just, you're obviously going to have issues with length. That is just a fun, like, that's a physics thing, not a like fashion thing.
It's never consistent. I always think I've got my size there figured out and it never works. So this skirt is a 3 and it's a little...
Harley, thank you for being here for 48 months, honey. Harley says, good morning from Nashville, Tennessee. Good morning, hun. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for the support. Thanks for being here. Good to see you.
A little tight in the hips and thigh. I would actually like it to be a bit bigger. And I wear a 3 in pretty much everything right now.
Okay, so maybe size up and we can get some extra length out of this, and it's like a midriff situation type of deal. Because like this as it is, I don't understand why we're wearing it like this.
I'm wearing a 2 in a lot of things. So this is a little bizarre to me that this fits as tightly as it does. And this, I believe, I did order a 2 in some other things.
Well, I think you're trying to force it to fit, Anna. Maybe it just doesn't. Maybe the waist is just not like to measurement.
But I did order a 3 in this, and it felt really big. So based on this skirt, if I had bought only the skirt and then went to buy the top, I would have still bought the 3 because I would have wanted a 4 in this. But if I bought this top and not the skirt, I would have been like, oh, I need a smaller skirt size.
But again, they're different garments. They're not as a set, right?
So just inconsistent. I do like the print though, but it really does effing bug me when these things don't match. Why can't you color match? It's like so off that it's like, I can't unsee that. I can't unsee it, and it's so lazy and it's so silly because they're clearly supposed to be worn together.
Are they sold as a set or are they sold as singles? Because you, like, just because the same print is being used on 2 separate items doesn't mean they're sold as a set.
You clearly designed this as a set, which could be an adorable set if the colors matched.
Did they? Because looking at the way that she's wearing this set, do you actually think that this is designed to be 1 worn like this and 2 a set? I mean, it might be. It's the same print, but like they no. Like why the fuck?
Worn together. You clearly designed this as a set, which could be an adorable set if the colors matched. It's giving cheap. It's giving lack of attention.
She's coming for Walmart's gig.
Attention to detail, and it's also giving like just poor decision management from the team.
Right.
They should have made the top out of the same thing as the skirt. I think the problem we're seeing here is these.
I'm sorry, are you telling me these 2 garments are made out of different materials as well? Right.
Are different fabrics. Now, what's interesting is this feels like a cotton and this feels like a synthetic. Right. And I think that that's an interesting choice. Why not just use the same fabric for both?
I don't know, maybe because they wanted to make a synthetic skirt that happened to have the same print as another item that had a similar print or the same print that was in a different fabric. Girl, you are so mean today. Who pissed in your cereal?
Would actually both work quite well in these styles.
Summer Cat's good to see you, honey. Summer tagged me and said, the color listing on the site isn't even the same. They're not meant to be a set. I hope someone told her. She's out here besmirching Walmart's good name for cute sets, and they're not even designed that way.
Now, what's interesting is this feels like a cotton and this feels like a synthetic, and I think that that's an interesting choice. Why not just use the same fabric for both?
It's almost as if they were designed as 2 separate items that just happen to have the same print on them. That's crazy.
Would actually both work quite well in these styles.
Well, let's get Walmart on the phone. Let's tell them.
Honestly, making this into cotton would just make it worth so much more. It is still affordable. Skirt is $26, and this is, let me look at it, $26. So, $52 for this? I mean, if it fit great, yes.
Yeah, that skirt would be nice with something simpler on the top. You could probably get away with like a white tank and using the cardigan. Again, it just depends on whether or not we're talking about Anna's particular compression business, or what you would like to see. And the top with like jeans, maybe boots, like that'd be fun. Like neither of these are so horrendously offensive that I feel like you should be this mad at Walmart today, Anna.
But I'm definitely not keeping it. I'm definitely not keeping it.
Okay, that's fine. You're keeping none of these. You're sending it all back and making your money. We know. It's fine.
I don't know how I managed to do this.
Oh, no. What? Do you know what? This could be fun on like a nice like bike ride, but I don't understand. I don't understand.
I sized up in the bottoms and down in the shirt, but the bottoms are too tight and the top is, it's like it's not even sitting tight on my shoulders. So
wait, are you saying the top's too loose?
And down in the shirt, but the bottoms are too tight and the top is, it's like it's not even sitting tight on my shoulders. So I don't know how I achieved this. Congrats to me, but I'm just gonna say that maybe the sizing is a bit inconsistent because this is rough. This is real rough.
I think if Anna had, like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't think Anna's actually that interested in looks necessarily. Or at least she has a particular, like, angle with this stuff. Like, I get it. I'm a big complainer. Hi. I know. Shockingly. But it seems that Anna's very happy to do the hauls of, like, big box stores and stuff and just kind of not be happy with the product. But I wish she would, like, make it a little bit more interesting by doing things like, oh, I don't know, altering any of these things or going and, like, finding things that work and getting them, like, taken in or tailored. Like, I don't know whether or not Anna's ever shared her perspective on fast fashion necessarily, but I have an idea of what that perspective would be. Yeah, I think that this is just late stage capitalism, the grind. And I don't think she's necessarily interested in any of these things. I mean, Anna's perspective has always been, like, why does every shop and label and designer not cater to me? And they should. And the honest truth is, like, unfortunately, not all of us can find things that make us, like, happy when it comes to, like, many things. But clothing is a big one of them. And I get that. But, like, if you want to make things better, go out and make things better, I guess, and stop expecting big Walmart to look after you. Mushroom, thank you for being here for 37 months, honey. Mushroom says, I don't know who's more confused about style. Her or Chantal. I mean, Chantal had some iconic style. Not in a good way.
I will say I hate this top for one reason, and I don't know if you can see it clearly, but for some reason, the buttons, like, go like this. And I tried multiple times to move the neckline, everything to get
Oh, they are kind of on, like, a diagonal. That's interesting.
the line straight. Even off camera, I could not get the buttons to lie straight. So I literally feel like I just got a faulty sewn top. Even when I lie it down here on the counter, you can still see it's, like, skewing. It's skewing to the...
Is it not meant to be like that? Is it not meant to... It's like a... It's a button up at an angle, not straight up and down? Is that what she's mad at?
Right. This is just poorly sewn. This is from Time and True. 2X.
Shout out to Time and True. Let us know if the buttons were meant to be diagonal or not.
Shirt costs, I don't know, doesn't have a tag on it. But I would never ever even try to purchase this because of that. Again, I would see it and I wouldn't be able to unsee it and I'd be so mad.
She is so mad today. Someone did piss in her cereal.
The shorts are from Sofia Vergara, and I don't know what the
Bye, Roswell. Have a good one, honey.
hell size I wear in Sofia Vergara. Everything I buy there doesn't fit.
These kind of just make me think of board shorts, to be entirely honest.
There's another brand which we'll talk about in just a second, Jessica Simpson from Walmart.
Oh, off the shoulder would make so much more sense. She was complaining about it not fitting her shoulders. Oh, the button up to the off the shoulder moment. It makes sense. I see that.
That also has crazy pants fitting. And
it makes so much sense if she scuffled everything over to one side more. It would make so much more sense. Oh, she's just mad at not knowing. That's okay, Anna. Sometimes we just do things we don't know.
Another brand which we'll talk about in just a second, Jessica Simpson from Walmart, that also has crazy pants fitting. And
why are you so mad at Jessica?
I don't know. I ordered a size up from what I am normally wearing now. Actually, almost 2 sizes up, and they were still too small.
Yeah, because even if you look at the neckline, it's quite, like, high up on the chest. You guys are right. It is meant to be off the shoulder, I think. Huh.
So this didn't make me feel good about myself. I know sizes don't matter, but sometimes it's like, it feels uncomfortable when you see a number you haven't seen in a while on a pair of pants and then they don't fit.
Oh, okay, Anna. So this is more than just the bad things that Walmart are doing, huh? This is... Honey, it's okay. You can talk about it. It's fine. If you want to. I think I was right. I often think I'm right. I think I'm right. I think not get a therapist. I think that Anna might be experiencing a little bit of reality as we get closer and closer to July 4th. I do find it interesting because I would assume after such a massive surgery and a year's worth of recovery or whatever the fuck that conversation is, I'm assuming that there would probably be some guidance on, like, hey, so here's what we need to do in terms of diet and lifestyle because you've just had major surgery and you probably need to stay away from, like, sodium and liquids and stuff considering swelling. I don't know. Not a doctor. But also, I thought we were going on a full sponsored gurney at the Roxwell Institute or whatever the fuck it was called. Weren't we getting before and after photos and measurements and like all of that kind of stuff? Are we not getting that anymore? I'm getting the sense that we're not getting that anymore. Maybe we'll get it in July after compression, but this face tells me we might not be getting that. I think she might be disappointed with the outcome of the whole, like, last 16 months. Yeah, turns out thermodynamics, quite important when it comes to, like, the physics and biology and chemistry.
It feels uncomfortable when you see a number you haven't seen in a while on a pair of pants and then they don't fit, right? Like, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. And I know that that is terrible that I'm admitting that affects me, because I think it affects us all, whether we like to admit it or not, because
I think after watching a lot of Anna and doing a lot of like self-reflection during my own gurney, and look, I understand I am not everybody and I have a different experience to everybody, so don't let me speak for you. But what I have realized is that like the number on the garment or the title or the lettering on the garment, whatever, ultimately it is with like outside of your control, right? Like, you can keep wearing the same number and buying things like oversized or stretch fabric or whatever, but the ultimate truth of the matter is that bodies change, and really the best understanding of a body is actual measurements, not just some random, like, letter or number that you find on a garment tag. And maybe you could work through that, Anna. Maybe you can't, but it just seems like you're in a bit of a pickle.
At the end of the day, there's so many messaging about diminishing ourselves that when we become a little bigger, it can feel like a failure, especially, you know, with
Especially what?
the journey I've been on.
Yes, with the journey. Okay, all right. So, chat, I'm going to take this as I think I've got it. By George, I think he's got it.
Or not, because at the end of the day, there's so many messaging about diminishing ourselves that when we become a little bigger, it can feel like a failure, especially, you know, with the journey I've been on. But
yeah, I've got some serious questions. At least for me, I know what I know nutrition. She doesn't know nutrition like I do. I know what has worked for me in the past, and I know what does work, right? I know all of that. I don't need to get into it. I can never imagine going through, like, such major life-changing decisions, such as 4 liposuctions, before addressing relationship with food, calories in, calories out, etc. I do not understand. I need Anna to sit down and actually talk about what her goals and expectations were from the lipedema liposuction surgeries and the reality of what she's experiencing. Because I hope she's at least able to sit down and say, my pain's gone, like my flexibility's better, I feel stronger, this, that, and the other. Whether or not the number on the scale or the number on the tag on the pants changes, whatever, I don't think we're going to get that. I think we're going to get a conversation about some other excuse as to why Anna's taken all of these massive drastic decisions and not actually seen any change. And I'm not trying to be rude about that. I just think it's really interesting to try like such drastic measures as opposed to like what I perceive as the more easy to understand ones.
I did not get bigger. The shorts are just wackadoo. And so we're going to blame this on the shorts, and we're going to love the body that I'm in. And instead, we're just going to return those because no, you will not take my joy today. Fugly shorts from Sofia Vergara. Sofia Vergara, you will not take my joy.
I didn't think that was that ugly.
I mean, she didn't personally take my joy, but she did sign off on this clothing, and it is sized super whack. In my head, this looked so much better, but I just feel confused.
I am confused.
Like, I can't decide if I like it or I don't.
It doesn't seem like much of anything, really. Like, throw a t-shirt on over those shorts and I think you're going out for a walk.
But yet here we are. So I wore this outfit on camera.
Oh, you were wearing this in the haul before this.
For another haul, and I thought it was super great. And then I looked in the mirror. I did one of those things where I just kind of like threw it on.
She was wearing pants. I'm glad we played Is This Pants?
And then I was like, oh, it's not as good as I thought it was. It's not bad. It's just not good. This top is a little funky.
Put this top with that white skirt that you really liked with the green tunic. That's a much better like combination of outfits. These, I mean, I don't know. I can't think of anything that you were wearing to be suitable. Oh, these bottoms maybe with that like light blue tartan crop piece. That could be fun. Not the cardigan though. You hated that. Yeah, I don't, again, compression, I don't know, but I would mix and match some of these items.
I think I would like it more if this had more of like a V and the ties were a little lower. So we had like a nice kind of feminine moment to it. I don't know. I didn't like it. It didn't look bad. I didn't vibe with it. I didn't vibe with it, as the children would say.
Sabrina.
And these shorty shorts, they're like...
The shorts aren't bad, but I would put like a black shirt or something with it instead of white if we're wearing black compression. But again, it all comes back to that.
Flowy and comfortable. And they're
like, unfortunately, when you're talking about style and dressing and clothing, like if you have something that you need to wear underneath it, like dress around it.
Basically like pajama bottoms. And I need that to admit that to myself. These are pajama bottoms. You get them in a pack of 2. They're very comfortable. They are great for pajama bottoms. They're great for covering up the hole in my crotch that exists in my compression.
Oh, just in case you needed to know that, do you want me to rewind? I will, just for you.
Comfortable. They are great for pajama bottoms. They're great for covering up the hole in my crotch that exists in my compression.
You're welcome.
But they are not shorts. They do not look like real shorts. They do not look great in an outfit like this.
They don't. I agree. They look like running shorts.
I have other structured shorts.
Go ask Alex about running shorts.
I could wear this shirt with, but I'm not going to. You know why? Because I don't like it that much. Unfortunately, I have worn this and taken the tags off, so I am saddled with this shirt for the rest of my existence, but
I think there are ways and means that you could wear this shirt.
I want you to know that I regret it. Not because it's a bad shirt. It just doesn't feel like me.
Oh, okay. We really do have to have a conversation about Anna's style evolution, I think.
And fashion should feel like an expression of yourself.
It should. Why are you buying these then if you don't think it feels like you? I think of Anna Glitterandlazers and I think of like canary yellow, orange, pink, loud, like sequins, cowboy boots, like big, loud, interesting clothing. That's what I think. Why would you ever think that this was... Like, why would you choose this if that's not what you find joy in? It seems as if she just, like, went on Walmart, went to their clearance section, picked out a whole heap of things, and made this vlog as an excuse to get mad at us.
Fashion
hey, Madison.
Should accentuate how you feel. And whatever this is, I don't feel it.
Yeah, bring back those gold numbers. The lame. Oh, so fun. Where is that? Oh, actually, this shirt with those lame pants, maybe.
So... Again, there's no bad fashion, just things that don't fit our vibe.
Then why do you buy them? Honest question, why are you hauling things that you don't like? It doesn't make any sense. Outside of, like, capitalism.
Don't fit right. With that, let's get on to the next piece.
Just imagine watching haulers, like, sometimes on, like, my reels and stuff, I'll see, like, people opening like, Pokemon packs, right? Like, imagine someone who opens Pokemon packets online as like a creative interest for them to do and they hate fucking Pokemon. Like, girl, at least do things that you like on camera. We can tell when you don't like it. Speaking of liking things, I like this.
This is perfection. I'm obsessed with it. I feel like it looks good with compression. It'll look good without compression.
Yeah, I like this. This is fun.
It's comfortable. It's
not necessarily fun, but it's nice.
It's a great color for most.
It does kind of give raincoat a little bit, and I think that's just because of the collar up the top. Like, it looks like a coat almost.
Skin tones. Honestly, the best in this haul, I think. So this dress is from Free Assembly, so kind of snuck in there, but I'm literally obsessed with it. Now, I think the sizing is pretty on par with what you would expect.
Yeah, it's kind of a classic. It's got good structure to it. It's got something interesting in the collar. It seems to flatter. I know she hates hearing that. It actually gives a silhouette instead of not. It does seem like a little bit of a coat, but I think with the right, like, bag and shoes and stuff, it could be fun.
The quality of this fabric, again, is, like, really high. I'm very shocked by how nice these...
And again, this is like a, does it work with the compression? Yes. Would it look different with the compression? Yes. Yeah.
items are for the price point they're coming in.
It doesn't seem like a summer look, though. This definitely screams autumn, winter to me. Anybody else? Summer. She did get to the clearance bin.
Just really great pieces. I felt instantly like I had more money wearing this dress. I felt like I was a lady of class and virtue, which is...
Oh, no, I know. I don't get that. I get, like it does kind of give camo. It gives a bit of, like, army surplus energy. I don't know where you see the glitz glam and all of that going on with this dress. I don't hate it. I like it. Like, I think it's nicely cut. It looks nicely built. I don't know what it's made of, but it looks like it's probably weatherproof. Yeah, I think this is nice. I don't think it looks rich, in your words. And I don't think it looks like summer at all, but it's a nice, well-structured garment that looks nice. Lazy, thank you for being here for 28 months, honey. Lazy says, hey, Pulpy in chat, thank you for the shenanigans. You're welcome for the shenanigans, honey. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you.
not something you often
Yeah, I'm thinking autumn, Gillian.
feel in a Walmart outfit, but maybe times are a-changing. Maybe this is the new Walmart, and I'm okay with that. I believe change is a good and beautiful thing, and if Walmart wants to change to better support me, then hello, I'm here.
She's trying to force herself into a good mood. This is funny.
Maybe this is the new Walmart, and I'm okay with that. I believe change is a good and beautiful thing, and if Walmart wants to change to better support me, then hello, I'm here.
I think it's honestly, like, she talks about feeling rich in it, and that's great for her to feel that way. I think it is just the color that makes it not scream. Like, if this were in, like, white fabulous, in, like, navy fabulous, I think it is just, like, that olive green that makes it seem a little bit, I don't want to say drab, but it just doesn't, it kind of just, like, army tarp. What are you going to say? Escape, thank you for the super chat, honey. Escape says, gifts of risen matron.
I wanted to point out these little toggle things here at the neckline. I just think they're a cool detail. I would never
Toggle things, it is a raincoat!
close this neck completely. It gives clown vibes, but
It's got toggles on the neckline, like on the collar. Guys, I think this is a raincoat. I love that!
open, it's quite nice and a fun little detail. It also
Oh, it does come in navy? Voodoo, why didn't she get the navy one? Oh, that would have looked so nice.
gives it like, yes, I'm dressed up, but a little bit sporty, which I very much enjoy. I also enjoy the length, and I think this works particularly well with my compression or leggings because it does have that side slit. So if you're just looking for a little bit more coverage,
It does kind of look like it's made of canvas, though. I'm again not mad at it. I kind of love, but summer I don't think.
seems like a logical fashion choice versus something, I'm trying to make work. So this is definitely a keeper for me. I'm obsessed with it. You know what this is? This is
Ooh, is this a pajama set? This is just looking like a sweatpants set. Is this sweatpants? Is this sweatpants?
like the super expensive Spanx, like twin set, slightly more lightweight, but just as soft, just as airy, just as breathable. This is a freaking home run.
Kai, no, I like the Robin Hood tunic one. I don't hate olive as a color. I just think in that particular garment, it looked like she was gonna go out in the rain.
This is the best thing in the haul. I know I said it was a great dress, but this is the best thing in the haul. This is
These are sweatpants with like big pockets on the side. This has got to be loungewear, right? That's what this is.
a winner. So our last item, it's from that Scoop Brandon Maxwell collection. And honestly, guys, I put these on and I was obsessed, like immediately obsessed. I love the Spanx tracksuits, but they're a little bit heavy for me sometimes. And this has that same soft, comfy feeling, but it's a little bit lighter, which I actually like. And the color is freaking fantastic. Like this
Again, I'm really confused at this summer concept. Why are we getting sweatsuits for summer?
is home run, hit it out of the park, comfortable clothing.
Batty, thank you for being here for 8 months, honey. I could see it. You know what? I actually quite like this sweatpant combination. I would like to see what other colors they had.
also looks chic enough that if you wore it on an airplane, you're not going to feel sloppy. If you had to run errands in it, you're going to feel good. Like, it could be a full-fledged outfit versus like just pajamas.
I mean, it is just pajamas though. Like, let's not. Again, Juicy Couture did it better. Like, it's not a competition. This is just pajamas.
This is all super affordable too. I'm just looking at the tags here. Holy crap. This whole set is $41 and the quality, and
Well, yeah, does Texas get cold in winter? That's going to make me sound like an idiot. I mean, I don't know. Again, that's why I'm thinking loungewear. Like, this is for Doritos and TV.
And I very rarely go, oh my gosh, the quality on lower price goods, but this is really high quality for the price point.
Girl, I wish when she did her haul, she would talk about like fabric and make and all of that kind of stuff, because she just says some wild shit.
I'm literally kind of shook. I thought it was going to be a little bit more because you put a name on a brand, usually it costs more, but no, this is magical, guys.
Josie, thank you for being here for 11 months, honey. Josie says, Poppy, I downloaded 80 retros for holiday. Oh my god, really? Oh, you have fun. I hope you enjoy them so much, and a happy holiday when you get there.
And actually, because I very much love the people in my life, I'm texting a couple of my friends right now and telling them to buy this before I post this haul because I know you guys will buy it out. And I have a little idea for us to wear them matching somewhere, so I gotta, plan ahead. But yeah, it's good enough that I'm gonna text my friends and tell them to get it because it's inexpensive and amazing.
Oh, she's gonna coordinate matching outfits of this. That's interesting.
So that is the last item in this Walmart haul.
Oh.
We had some big wins, some emotionally debilitating losses, but that's...
Oh my god, girl, therapy.
That's a good haul, guys.
She's had an emotionally debilitating loss because a Walmart item didn't look good on her and it was a number she didn't expect. Anna, go put your sweatpants and top on and go touch some fucking grass. Oh my god.
That's the ups and downs and the reality of shopping, especially now when I'm still learning what this body looks like.
Girl, I am waiting for the health conversation.
And honestly, it's changing every day. So it's a fun but also somewhat humbling journey to be on. But you know what?
She literally says this in every single, like every 3 to 6 months when Anna does a haul, she says shit like this. As if, oh god, as if anything's a fucking surprise. Girl, get a grip. Get a grip.
That's life. That's life. Stay humble.
That's life, and it's your body, and we only get one, so make your choices. Sorry, reality. Knock, knock.
Stay happy. Have a great day. And you know what? I'll just see you guys next haul.
Well, that ended abruptly. All right, chat, I gotta go. My butt's asleep. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We're all hauled out. We got introduced to Alex. Some of you. Which was what it was, I guess. Maybe I'll try to find some more interesting content out of Alex. But otherwise, we've always got the next one lined up if Ambi's just as boring with the tooth conversation and Foodie's still MIA in Kuwait. We're going to watch some travel stuff from Anna because she's just as insufferable traveling as she is complaining about Walmart clothes. So I'm excited for that. Thank you very much for hanging out, chat. I hope you have a great day. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate that. I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all in the next video and or